Hey guys, welcome to Music for Thursday, May 21st. It is our last day on our museum tour, so let's get started. Your resources for the day. We've already gone through this week our gnome, our bio, remember that was our new Polish word. And today we're going to visit the old castle, and then tomorrow we are going to go to a carnival. So as a quick review, we've been doing Pictures at an Exhibition, which is a work of art as much as it is a work of music, because each bit of the pictures were based on a picture that Mussorgsky's friend had painted. And remember, some of them still exist and some of them were lost. So we'd started out with the four of them that the pictures existed: the promenade, the ballet of the unhatched chicks, the hut on Fowl's Legs, and the Great Gate at Kiev. Yesterday, we started with the ones where the paintings had been lost, which was the bio, the ox with the big cart. And today we are going to talk about the old castle. So the old castle, again, we don't know the title of the painting or the sketch that inspired Mussorgsky's song, The Old Castle, but his friend Stasov described the artwork as a medieval castle, which is really old, before which a troubadour sings a song. Now I know you're saying, what's a troubadour? Got that covered for you. A troubadour was a French singer who wandered around, and sang love poems. Yeah, they did that. They would go from castle to castle. They didn't just sing love poems. They also were kind of the entertainments, and they would also tell news of the day. They lived between the years 400 to 1500, so it's a long, long time ago. And so they kind of were, like I said, they were entertainments. They would be in the evenings when everybody was in the castle eating. They would entertain them as they ate their food, and they would tell of any news. They would sing stories, courtly love. Yeah, I know, love, love, love. But they would also just entertain people. So now that we know how the sketch was described, do we think his music for this was fast or slow, and why? Remember, it's back then's idea of what love songs were, not what we think of them now. And then, do you think it was loud or soft, quiet, and why? Now, I also want to tell you guys one more cool thing about this song before we listen to it. Obviously, the piano version is just going to be piano, but the orchestra version, remember when we talked about instruments of the orchestra and how the woodwinds were usually flute, clarinet, oboe, and bassoon? We talked about a saxophone being a woodwind instrument, but we said it wasn't really used in an orchestra. Well, guess what? Ravel, when he wrote the orchestra version of this, he said, you know what this really needs? This really needs a saxophone playing the main part of this song. So it features a solo saxophone as the main instrument doing the, I guess it would be like being the solo troubadour singing to the people, I guess, if you want to think of it that way. So first the piano version, and then the orchestra version featuring the solo saxophone. Here's the piano version first. The Old Castle. It's really quiet when it starts up. Okay, I'm going to stop it right there. So really, really quiet, really, really smooth. Now let's see what they do with the orchestra version. Where did it go? Here it is. Here's the orchestra version. And remember, I told you it has a saxophone in it. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys watch the rest of that on your own. So what did you think of having the saxophone in the orchestra? It's a pretty cool effect, especially since saxophones aren't normally in an orchestra. At the beginning there, it was like a duet kind of between the saxophone and the bassoon. The bassoon would play a little bit, then the saxophone, then the bassoon again. It's a pretty neat effect, isn't it? So which one did you like better? The piano version or the orchestra version? Now, my own personal opinion, because I am a bassoon and saxophone player, I do have to say that I kind of like the orchestra version better, but that's because those are my two main instruments. I know, right? A little biased. But what's your opinion? Remember, your opinion is yours. My opinion is mine. You don't have to agree with me. Let me know what you think, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.